The Brikit interactive search macro is a powerful way to use styling and filtering to create beautiful, impactful search anywhere in Confluence. Access to this macro requires the purchase of Brikit Targeted Search. The interactive search example we'll review is embedded in an employee directory. This directory space is designed for coworkers to find each other based on some common identifiers we've captured as filter groups. You'll notice we've embedded search within the page where it has context and impact. A user would know immediately that this search is designed to find an employee at their company, and that their options for narrowing down what initially is thousands of people is the office that person works at, the projects that person is associated with, and their skill sets. We'll start by showing you how a user might arrive at a result. Then we'll look behind the scenes at the macro itself, where you'll see how our example is configured. Let's say I'm a project manager and need to recruit some help with designing marketing materials for a trade show. I'm new to the company, and I need to contact someone quickly. Since I don't have a specific name in mind, I decide to start my search by skill, and can see one of my options is design. Selecting that skill returns all employee profiles associated with design as a live update right on the page. We use page labels to create those associations behind the scenes. Not only is a selected filter grayed out to indicate it's already applied, but you can see your selected labels listed under each filter option, and have the option to remove a label as you refine your search. Note that targeted search greatly extends your ability to control labeling. We'll discuss this more in a separate video. To refine my search further, I would like to find someone in my physical office, as it's way easier to communicate in person. Let's see if I can find someone in Seattle, where I'm based. Applying that filter returns one result, Tim Reed. Clicking on his page tells me everything I need to get this conversation started. The interactive search macro allows information design and visual design to work together to provide your users with a way to surface information in a fast and effective way. Let's take a look at how this example was configured. You can see the page content is very minimal. Most of the visual elements of this page are controlled by our ThemePress tool. All we had to do is insert the macro and begin configuration. We began our configuration by determining which filter groups we want to display to our users. We've chosen offices, projects, and skills as the categories our users are most likely to use to filter their results. It's important to once again stress that strong information design is essential to successful search. Next, we needed to restrict our results to reduce clutter. A strength of interactive search macro is its ability to narrow your results before a search even takes place. In this example, we only want to surface content in a specific space, the directory. And we only want to view employees, which I've included as an additional filter. The final filter we applied was to only return results that were pages, but you can see there are many other content types we have the option of surfacing. We see many additional configuration options the further we explore this macro. In this case, we wanted our results to display as employee images, so we've selected the Rich Link checkbox. For a full summary of this macro and its configuration options, please review our documentation. We hope this walkthrough has given you some ideas of how this macro can be applied throughout your site. To discuss more ideas, or if you have questions, please email us at solutions@brikit.com.